Yeah, that's too bad. That would have been funny on the air. Yeah. Can't recreate something like that.
Uppers, downers.
Yeah, there you go.
Whatever you need for your mood.
Yeah, exactly. And you're sitting here and you watch it on TV and you're just like in a little bunker. It's just not quite as fun as being out there. Well, certainly not for anybody. You have had an unbelievable final so far. So.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's crazy that it's only halfway done. So I feel healthy and strong, and hopefully, just keep the ball rolling. Keep drawing good bulls.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely had the draw in your favor, but I mean, when you have consecutive rides like that, especially when most people are getting bucked off, I mean, it just creates confidence probably that makes it tough to beat.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah, it really is. Momentum is key, and when you can just keep drawing good bulls and staying on them, and especially here, I mean, there's no better place that you want to do it other than right here, and this is the time to do it. It pays, and everything's on the line. As close of a race as it is this year with the money so tight and everything, it's pretty exciting. So
yeah, I mean, and you're no stranger to the national finals, but I mean, it's been a minute since what was it, 17 your last year?
Yeah, 17. Just fought a bunch of injuries, just kind of held me back, and luckily I was, I never got into hardly anything this winter. Houston, San Antonio, Fort Worth, nothing. But I entered, I got in a couple bull ridings, and it's just been great all year. I've drawn great bulls all year and just made them count everywhere that I've went, and it's just worked out. That's just kind of what got me here, and just hopefully I just keep doing it. So
yeah, well, I mean, you and Kai kind of now are battling it out, but Colton's been good. I mean, it's been amazing to see these younger guys, and it's funny getting to talk to Kai and Colton a long time ago before they even knew they were qualifying for the national finals, and to see how far those guys have come. I mean, they're a force.
Oh yeah, for sure. Colton grew up right behind me. He's 6 years younger than me, but I was just getting out of high school when he was coming around, junior high and whatnot, and them men have more talent than they even know what to do with. I wish I had half the talent that they did, and they're it's pretty exciting. It's fun to see them guys and be grown up so close. I mean, we're only about 40 minutes from each other, and
yeah, he's right there from rifle.
And yeah, it's pretty exciting. I couldn't, them guys are great.
So. Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, it is fun in the bull riding. This is I mean, what it's like at Thomas and Mack, but being here, I mean, we were kind of a broken record, but when you talk to somebody new, it's really fun to kind of hear what their opinion is of the arena and how it affects the bulls you've drawn being in this open space.
Absolutely, it's changed everything, and even, not even so much the arena, but the shortage of rodeos that we had this year. A lot of these bulls, I mean, we brought them here because of 2 years ago, of what we knew about him 2 years ago, because we never even got to see him this year, and bigger pin, different atmosphere, everything. It changes the game. In first 2 rounds, I was super nervous. I had jitters and whatnot, and I've kind of settled down, and it just kind of feels like home to me now. But it's a different atmosphere for sure.
Yeah, and you mentioned something that you had a hard time getting into rodeos. I think that's something that maybe some of the people out there who haven't rodeoed or don't understand how it works, if you take an injury like you did, miss a year, and you miss another year even, I mean, it's even worse, but you lose all your qualifications for the big rodeos and have to rebuild that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's all based on qualifications, and luckily enough, I was able to use my NFR exempt enter and stuff, but 2 years out, down and out, and then be able to I think I went to 6 rodeos before the COVID deal hit, and was fortunate enough that I'd won about $28,000 at them 6 rodeos, and a couple bull ridings, that I got in, and I just made them count. But it's key to get in. Heck, you can go to Houston and San Antonio, and that 1 year at San Antonio, I win $40,000 out of there. Huge jump, and with not getting into that stuff, it makes it a little tougher. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, you're on a roll. There's a strong case that you might be the world champion at the end of all this, and I'd like nothing more to see one of you Colorado guys do it for sure.
Yeah, either Colton or I, are pulling for everybody. Everybody's my friend in that locker room, however it works out, however it plays out, win, lose, no matter what. I'd love to put a gold buckle on my belt, but I just gotta not think about none of that and just keep putting my hand in that rope and staying on, because them guys are after me and I'm after them. So
yeah, it's a weird thing being such good friends with the people you're going to war against, but that's rodeo for you.
Yeah, it's just camaraderie, and we love it. That's why we do it is because it's fun and most of my family, my best friends and everything are through rodeo. So it's been good. It's been fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, congratulations, and we'll keep an eye on you. And you win you another go around, you'll be sitting right back here, and we hope that that's the case. So
yeah, five more rounds. So hopefully there's a chance.
Yeah, I think there probably is based on what you did the last 2 nights. So
appreciate it. Thank you.
You bet. Thanks a lot. Guys, December is one of the best months to get a new truck. Guys, there's no better truck out there than the Ford Super Duty right now. That is the truck you see hooked up to the most trailers. And check the mud flaps. Bill Fick Ford is the #1 Super Duty dealer in the entire country, guys. And he is the #1 Super Duty supplier for the rodeo industry. All of us get our trucks from Bill Fick Ford, guys. No bull discounts, no bull rates. Straight, very transparent. The best dealer experience you're probably ever going to find, guys. They also offer nationwide shipping. If you don't have time to run down all the way to Huntsville, Bill will ship you the truck right to your door. It's a very great process. Bill Fick Ford is the place to get your pickup. Rural Cloth is one of the finest clothing brands and coolest clothing brands in the rural lifestyle, Western world, whatever you want to call it. Rural Cloth is the clothing brand for you. This brand is set out to create quality, fun, perfect designs. Guys, there's not a lot of great clothing options out there for us. Rural Cloth is one of them. They also created this great coupon code. Use the code GAUGE right now for 20% off your purchase. Shop small. That goes through the duration of the National Finals Rodeo. If for some reason you miss it, though, 10% through the end of the year, guys. They are coming up big with the Christmas specials. Shop small, support the small businesses, give Rural Cloth an opportunity. Royal Crown is a fraternity derby open barrel race with roping events as well. This is going to be some of the industry's biggest payouts for 2021. For the riders, stallion shareholders, and the breeders, they've got no annual enrollment fees either, which is awesome. Look for their events in 2021. They'll be in Bryan, Texas in February with a $65,000 added in the fraternity, as well as Rock Springs in Wyoming, month of August. Go to RoyalCrownRace.com or find Royal Crown on Facebook for more information for the stallion enrollment, entering their 2021 races, and a list of all the currently enrolled stallions. Again, that's RoyalCrownRace.com. We are very firm believers of backing the blue. So is Bailey's House of Guns. They've been supplying Texas law enforcement for years. Guys, Bailey's House of Gun has been in business since 1970. They carry all the great brands: Benelli shotguns, Willoughby rifles, Christensen arms, Swarovski optics, Leupold scopes, some of the best stuff in the business. And they've got tons of ammunition available right now and a lot of pistols in stock, believe it or not. You're probably having a hard time, just like the rest of us, finding those things. Give Bailey's House of Guns a call, 713-433-2475 for more details. Also, they can ship to your local FFL dealer if you are not in their local market.